On my way to a mosque here in Bangkok called Indonesia Mosque, quite near Lumpini Park, a famous beautiful park, and just saw this. It's amazing that in the year 2024 people are still living, or rather probably more like having to live this way. Hopefully they've found some way to find contentment and stay healthy, but I don't know if it would be for me. It's let's say it's a modest way to live. It's a modest way to live. Oi, said somebody. Interesting streets in this area. Just walk down here, then I'll use Google Maps again, try to find my bearings if I haven't found the Indonesian mosque. I've been visiting some mosques initially. I'll be honest, it started as an act of contrition to try and, strange as this may sound, to try and apologise in some small way for my country's part in Israel slaughtering Palestinians. As if it made any difference. But anyway, then I was having some interesting conversations in mosques with interesting people about all kinds of things, and that often they're quite beautiful buildings inside. This is all very interesting indeed. A slice of life that tourists don't often see. I hope this dog shoot. Yeah, I was just shooing this dog away because I haven't had my rabies shots in a while. There's a Thai spirit house in there. Pretty funky old school way of living. There was a chicken here just a little while ago, a few seconds ago, but it went somewhere. Hopefully not into someone's pot. Anyway, strolling on, trying to find the Indonesian mosque. I think I'm nearly there. So some sort of Thai temple ahead, and in this direction that must be the Indonesian mosque. Can't not be, can it really? Bit hard to work out how to get inside it. Hopefully it's this way, because I am absolutely parched. I need to drink some water. I really do. I think the entrance has got to be here, or an entrance. Before I even go in, it's quite a nice spot just to sit and chill, to be honest. Some nice plants, cool breeze blowing, nice spot. So I visited the Indonesian mosque here in, well, I'm going to say central Bangkok. People very friendly, including the nice man behind me who pointed me in the direction that I need to go to walk home. Don't know if I'll come back. It's quite a sweaty walk from where I am, but people here were very, very welcoming and friendly, as has been my experience at all 4 of the mosques I've visited in Bangkok. People have been very welcoming, keen to answer any questions I had, friendly. Today, offering me coffee to drink, water to drink, food to eat. The chap who invited me inside was offering me all kinds of things to eat and drink, so that was very nice. And I was told this mosque is 67 years old. Originally there was a mosque here 100 years ago built by some Indonesian people in this area, and they rebuilt it 67 or between 60 and 67 years ago. So Masjid, Mosque, Indonesian Mosque, between Lumpini Park and the New Forest Park here in Bangkok. Thumbs up from this guy. So now I'm on the the green path, the green walkway that links Lumpini Park and the park near Queen Circuit Centre, which is called either Benjakitti or Benjakitti, I never can remember. Those are two names of parks here in Bangkok. And just check with some locals that I'm going in the right direction. You'll hear me huffing and puffing, become very unfit over the last few years. It's one of the reasons that it's good for me to spend my days tramping around trying to find mosques here in Bangkok, because not only do I get some interesting conversation once there, when I can find, especially when I can find someone who speaks English, because my Thai language skills are poor. Here's a jogger, it's a popular jogging path, but also all the walking to and from mosques. Oh, it's more exercise than I'm used to, that's why you hear me huffing and puffing. Just spoke to one lad, forget his name, he did tell me. He said he works at the American Embassy nearby. So I wonder how he feels about that as a Muslim, as a devout believer, as he is. He's a 5 times a day praying man. I wonder how he feels about working at the embassy of a government that has been helping Israel to slaughter so many Gazans lately. Right, I'm not sure which way I'm going here, if I'm going this way or this way, so I'm going to pause the video while I work it out. I'm going to take a leap of faith and go this way. It's all about taking a leap of faith sometimes. Though I'm not sure I'm quite ready to take the ultimate leap of faith and become either a Muslim or a believer in any god or follower of any religion. This may sound petty, but one thing that puts me off with Islam is apparently you're not allowed to enjoy music if you're a proper devout follower. Music is a thing that matters a lot to me. Music is a thing that my son plays professionally. He's a 16-year-old in a music program at school, a drummer, and I don't know, saying that that's against the way of God, with the will of God, to play music, not sure that sits right with me, to be honest, because as long as you're not playing music that has filthy degrading lyrics, or of which I've enjoyed a lot in the past, I have to say, when I was a younger man. I'm 50 now, but I have listened to a lot of music with quite filthy and degrading and depraved lyrics, but now I don't. But I can see the argument for not listening to and not letting your kids listen to music of that sort. But you can't tell me that listening to a nice piece of music by John Coltrane or some nice classical music, I don't know how that sits with me. And then the whole praying 5 times a day thing, I think that would kick my behind a little bit. Though I'm sure it only needs to take 5 minutes each time, and you can look at it as a way to take yourself away from whatever stresses you have for 5 minutes. I realise that there is a higher power if you believe that you're not the centre of the universe. So I can see the benefits, but it just seems a little harsh having to pray at 5:00 something in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, again at midday, and then in the evening. I couldn't do that and hold down a job. If I had a job, I'd have to be taking plenty of naps in between, I think. So don't know how that works. Anyway, I think I'm about to run out of storage on my phone. People at Mosque were very friendly. There was one man who'd worked in Saudi and spoke some English. He was Thai, I think, and he'd been to Mecca. And various other interesting people who I look forward to talking to should I come back. And I'll leave it there as I traverse this new illuminated skywalk in a beautiful new forest park here in Bangkok. Thank you. 360-degree view from the new forest park illuminated bridge here in sunny, during the day, very sunny Bangkok. Well, here it is, guys, a 360-degree panorama view of the new illuminated skywalk here in the forest park in lovely Bangkok. Krungthep Mahanakhon, the city I've called home for 17 years and hope to for a little while longer. And to finish, a 360-degree panorama view from this new illuminated skywalk here in lovely Bangkok, Krungthep Mahanakhon. Beautiful city, full of amazing, friendly, beautiful people. But if you haven't visited, I hope you get the chance to visit one day. Peace. Still finding my way home, using Google Maps to try and get to the nearest MRT station. I might be lost. If I am, there are worse places to be lost. Cool breeze blowing, and I'm getting some exercise. Should be over that way where I need to go.